Hello, sports fans and Alan Herdemian fans like me. This is Alan Herdemian just signing on. Just making a quick cameo. First off, I want to apologize. Yesterday we did a 3 hour, 26-minute case break on 2018 Topps Chrome. It was a blast. I mean, everybody was having a good time. It would have been so much better if I didn't have 20 spots in the break and there were only 7 or 8 people on it. But even with 7 or 8, I think 5 or 6 of them made it to the show. 5 or 6 of them were there for the entire way. 5 or 6 of them restored my faith in this hobby because, as I've been trying to say very angrily for most of my page, I just need one of you guys to start the ball rolling, to get everybody else where we need to get them. And I apologize in advance because I can see when my phone loses contact. So now I'm going to make sure, Matt, I hope that's you. I do apologize. I was trying to get a little pitch in, just kind of summarizing our case break. That was a blast. They called me it was fire. Every time I touched the pack, it was fire. And they were like, "Is you fire?" And I was like, "Man, I'm the fire pulling case breaker." Now I'm Alan Herdemian. But I like the excitement. I like the enjoyment. I like talking to someone like Matt and just reaching out to him and saying, "Hey, buddy, give me your money." No, that's what all those other people do. I say, "Hey, buddy, hang on one second. I got to flip this camera." And I say, "What's up, Matt?" I say, "Hey, buddy, I'm going through my desk, and what I do is I keep piles because I got a lot of VIPs that get in a lot of case breaks. And they say, just don't send it out. Don't waste your money shipping because we are actually concerned about you saving your money. And we are here to support you, Alan, because you're doing something bigger than you or me. So don't send me one case break. Wait till all the case breaks that I'm in are and then send it to me." So I got piles and piles for my VIPs. And then all of a sudden I ran across this one and I was like, "Oh yeah, that was my boy Matt. He bought a hot pack." And then one day out of the blue, even though he's a college student and he's got his own life, friends, and fun, he tuned in when I was doing hot packs for somebody else and he said, "What's up?" And that's all I asked for. I asked for interaction. I want to know what you guys are doing. So when I get to my pile and I see that on this it says Matt, I don't say, "Who's Matt?" Hold on, because I got to tell this to Matt. And me and Matt have been having correspondence, but I don't go and say, "Who's Matt? I just did 3 case breaks, sold 12 hot packs, and I don't know." I know every one of you. The ones I don't like and the ones I do. And the only ones I don't like gave me all the reason to not like them. So all the angry videos before weren't me. Weren't my anger. It does consume you, like normal people. Hold on. Gotta find my signal. Sorry. So the anger that I was talking about before I lost my signal, it does consume you. It eats you up alive. It's why you pretend around your family. It's why you pretend around your friends. And it's why you attack someone like me because shit in your life ain't that good. What's up, Ironhead? How you doing, Mr. CEO, Mr. I'm going to listen to Alan because Alan is trying to help me. And I'm going to not take the Braves like every other idiot does. And I'm going to say I'm going to take the second teams behind them. So who's after the Braves? The Phillies. Who's after the Phillies? The Cubs. And who's after the Cubs? One of the teams I had. So who's after them? Mets. Okay? That's it. So you go in order and you say, I could spend 200 here. Or I could spend 200 here, and here. And it's better use of your money. So me personally, I don't like case breaks for you if you're hard on your money. Because I say the amount of money you'll spend buying into the case breaks to get the card you want, Mr. Ironhead, is far more money than if you just reach out to Alan and say, "Alan, I know I've been telling you I want an Acuna, but after I struck out on Chronicles today, because we didn't have our break, but believe me, I have this feeling, got a feeling that we are going to strike out for what we're looking for, Ironhead." So what I would say is look on eBay, look for the cards that you want. And if it's immaculate, and you say, "I love immaculate because it's so expensive," then look for Topps. You want an Acuna auto for your collection? Buy a Topps. Acuna Auto. Not a Topps Chrome, not a Topps Tribute, buy the cheapest fucking version of what you want. So when you buy into a case break, you don't buy in for the player. You buy in to be a part of something like this. You see that? I'm a part of this right now. This is my picture. This is my show. And everything here has meaning. But unfortunately, 90% of that meaning is remembrance of the people that left it behind. And I'm not leaving this shit behind for you. I'm going to enjoy it with all of you. That's me. That's the fire in me. Not the fire pulling case breaker. The reason why these hands are magic is because these hands have been fucking filtering fire like one of the Fantastic Four. I don't want the fire. I want it out. But I want my man Matt to understand that I know the importance of school. I was a genius. When the scale of the SAT was on 1600, I got a 1420. When I stopped going to school junior year in high school and literally missed the equivalent of an entire school year between junior and senior year, that was 182 days total, I got the report cards on my mom's refrigerator. I still graduated with a 96%. I still graduated with honors. I still got full scholarships to all the schools I applied to but one. But I went to the cheapest school because I had the most friends. And that's what I was telling you, Matt. Don't make the mistakes I did. Don't listen to your best friend who doesn't really have your best intent. My man, baby, what up, man? Everybody's showing up. But this one's for Matt. This message is for Matt. I had a best friend in high school. Me and him was ride or die because DMX was just big back then. And he was JD, and the song said, me and TB, creep with me. But I would say, me and JD, creep with me. And I would do that. But you know what? He got jealous of me as I was about to graduate high school because he was like, man, just go to RCC because I'm from Rockland. So that was Rockland Community College where he dropped out of because he was older than me. He said, go to RCC. That way we can still be boys. We can still smoke up all day and hang out and talk to all the girls and go get... I said, nah, man, I ain't going. I got full scholarships to U of Miami, baby. MIT. Brown. Real schools. I said, no, I'm going to go to SUNY Albany. You know why? Because I'm going to be close enough to be with you and visit you every weekend. Like, whoop, shit. Sorry, I might cut in and out. I'm going to make sure I see the signal and see how many people are watching. Fuck. Okay, service still sucks at the house. But back to the story, Matt. I did it for him. I chose the cheapest school that I had the full scholarship at. I chose the school that I knew the most people at. I chose the school that I knew I can get on the wrong side of the law the easiest and make the most money. And I made 6 figures tax-free for all my years in college. But I only made it through 3 years of college. I only passed through 2 of them. Because once you get past the generics or the general ed, if you don't show up to class, you can get 100 because you're a genius up here. But you're still going to fail because you didn't show up. Me, I didn't show up. I was too busy doing everything else. So when you tell me, because I don't know you, Matt, I don't know where you are, I don't know your age, and I don't ask questions of people unless I really do need to know the answers. And I don't need to know anything, but I like to hear it. I like to understand it. So when I say I know Matt and Julian, wherever he is, if he ever watches this video, I know those are the real collectors I was looking for. You are the reason why I'm revamping the packs, because the people that I was dealing with, telling them to buy the $22 packs, can afford $22. Most of them didn't want to spend it. You, to me, as a college kid, knowing that not everybody's as stupid as I am to do the wrong things to make their money, probably value that $22 more. So what I did, if you watch the video, is I said, I'm gonna open all these hot packs, cause fuck all you. But it wasn't about that. It was, I wanted to prove to the people, the naysayers, the ones that I don't have anything to prove to. I got nothing to prove to nobody. But I wanted to prove to them what I was willing to do. I was willing to take all that money and say, gone. Not so I could spit it out, but so I could redo it. Because I lost focus on what my goal was. My goal wasn't to get case breakers. My goal was to get collectors. So if a collector is willing to spend $22 of his hard-earned money, I'm willing to make it work. I'm willing to give you offsets if you're a real collector. If you got $22 to throw away, I'm giving you little offsets and just saying, hey, babe, thanks for the donations. But Matt, you are a collector. You get every card. Fuck. Okay, like I said, I'm going to cut in and out, but I'm going to notice this time. I'm not going to have my 3.5-hour break on Topps Chrome, not even post, because I didn't realize I didn't have the followers up top, even though I was interacting with them. So the people that were live on the break got it, but the people that could have felt the message from yesterday didn't. So I said, not today. First chance I get, I'm going to do it. And I woke up, boom, Matt came out. So back to what I was doing. Hang on. I won't give you no more sermon, but I went on my desk, I saw Matt's name, and I said, let me reach out to Matt to let him know that I'm not like everybody else, and he's not just a number. So these are internal credits. Somebody spent a certain amount of money, and I had to double it. So it's 254 from 127. Those were commons. That was from Kevin Hellmeyer. Now this was written over a week ago when Matt bought a $1 pack for tuning in, okay? But it shows you how my memory works. I could see something that I haven't looked at in a week and say, I got to reach out to Matt, not talk about Kevin, but that was right next to it. So I said, I'm going to just show you. But I said, I got to reach out to Matt to let him know that even though he got his pack for $1, and even though he got that auto and all the other nice cards, and a Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card for a beginning collector, I said, I don't want him to think that I just took his $1 and forgot about him. I want him to know that not only did I accept his $1 of support, I never forgot about him. And I've been thinking about him. And it's been enough time that he could have thought I forgot about him. So let me remind him by sending him a nice email that says, don't buy a hot pack, even though he did. Thank you, Matt. Ah, shit. There we go. Got the signal. So I said, don't buy a hot pack, Matt. I just want you to know that I haven't forgotten about you. I just want you to know that I have your cards here whenever you are ready, because it's not my money, it's not my budget, and that's what I told the people as I sold them a car or fixed their Verizon account when I worked for Verizon, and told them that I will be here for you anytime you need, because you don't have to coordinate with me. I want your business and am willing to coordinate for you, because your time is your money. And when you give me your time, it becomes my money. But until you're ready to give me your time, don't think I'm asking for your money or asking for your time. I'm thanking you for being there for me. I'm thanking you for being one of the people that somehow popped their head into all my madness and anger at the right time to give me focus on what's important. Not the pack, but the hotness. That's what's important. The hotness of the people that I'm trying to reach. The Matts of the world that are going to college and saying, I want to be a part of this, because in college I had a shitload of money and I spent it all on cards. And let me tell you the real truth. eBay did take my hobby away. But, fuck. All right, I'm back. So believe me, I know when I'm disappearing, so don't think it's you, it's all me. But eBay took my hobby. I spent a lot of money on eBay and didn't realize that I was getting taken until the book, Beckett, showed me that eBay was taking people like me. Oh, perfect, I'm glad. But when eBay took it from me, I still had my collection. Okay, but like I said, Matt, I made some mistakes. So I was heavy. I was a transporter. Not of heavy stuff, but just the greenery. That's all I ever did, all I ever touched. And believe me, if you want anything else, get off it now while you can. And if you're going to do something, just stick to that. Don't drink, just smoke. The green. That's it. That's nature. Okay? Everything else is some asshole that said, I want to get fucked up so I don't have to see clearly anymore. Weed makes me see clear, real clear. And it probably does for a lot of people, but neither here nor there. eBay took my collection, but because of what I was doing, because I knew I was doing wrong, and the guy up there was telling me, stop it, and I was like, I don't see you, man. I don't see you. Well, he said, okay, you're going to see me now. When I spent the night in jail. And the only thing, God's honest truth, wasn't the 15 years plus that I would have been facing if they knew what I was doing and didn't think they knew. Because they couldn't prove it. And I knew that at 21. But what they did was they put me in that cell for a night. And the only thing on my mind, how the fuck do I tell my mother this is what I've been doing when I was her beautiful little boy all my life? So I made the decision, say goodbye to New York, my life, and everything I knew, because everything I knew was bad for me and what I wanted to be, not in my eyes, but hers. But eventually, as I grew up, I fucking realized it's not about her eyes, it's about mine. You got to be able to look at yourself and say, God damn, you a sexy motherfucker, even if you look like me. With glasses or without glasses. Shaved or not shaved. Fat or skinny. Doesn't matter. You see what you want to see. So, that's the end of today's sermon. That was pretty much the spiel of yesterday. Here's the excitement. Here's the enjoyment. We got a hot pack for Matt. And here it is. So, Matt, we're going to open this up now. We unfolded it while we were talking over here. As you can see, like every other pack, it's just like every other pack. But now, Matt, just so you know, what I was talking about, the hot packs. For people like you, I'm tired of you spending your $22 that can go to a bag. Just kidding. It can go to something that is important, like food, when you're in college. Because believe me, when you're in college, you're going to start spending your money on beer, and you're going to find out you ain't got no money for food. So if you just save your $22 for food, that'll help next time. But you know what? I'm going to take your money, because I know it's not me taking your money. It's me accepting your support. So no matter what I feel personally, when someone does something to me, I don't throw it back in their face. I say thank you, and I appreciate you. And I'm going to move away so everybody sees that pack ain't going nowhere. There ain't no magic going on. And as much as we only got 2 redemptions left, Matt, I hope one of them's in here. And if it's not, I'm going to tell you what I did with the grand prize. The grand prize, I took it. And I didn't take it away from people. I said, I'm going to put it to the people that deserve it. So you got to give me a second. I'm going to have to cut this and put the camera down as best I can just so you can see me do it. So I'm going to stand this up for a second. This is me, okay? But we're going to take it back so we can put it in $10 hot packs. So that means next time you got $20 to throw away, you can get 2 packs and give yourself twice the odds of getting it. Now, there'll be more packs than just $10 packs. There'll be $5 packs, there'll be $10 packs, there'll be $20 packs, there'll be $50 packs, and there'll be $100 packs. The $100 packs are only for the scumbags out there that think deep pockets are what I'm looking for. So they'll have some big chase cards, but they're going to spend some money to get those chase cards. And when they strike out, they're not going to strike out the way you will if you don't hit the redemption on a $5 pack or a $10 pack. Because every $5 and $10 pack will be jam-packed with value. And every $100 pack will be jam-packed with a middle finger. And it won't be my middle finger, it'll just be nothing in comparison to what they're chasing. And the reason being, because those assholes are never going to watch my video and they're never going to know. So while my listing will be guaranteed, as far as the odds of pulling the hit card, the listing that I planned on it, of listing everything that would be in there, is not going to be there. Because now I'm going to make them guess to see whether or not it's worth it. And if it doesn't start selling, I take them apart and I put them in more packs that are less expensive. And I find their sweet spot where they're going to be the assholes that I'm trying to get rid of. So I can take their money. But I'm not going for your money if you're a collector. I'm going for your support. I'm going for your voice. I'm going for you to subscribe to my page and share everything that I'm talking about with other people that feel similar to you. But since I have a life that I got to go back to, and I have been playing with this garbage and this anger and this hate for so long, this was supposed to be a 5-minute spiel until I saw that my video didn't post from yesterday for the entire case break, and all I got is a summary. So luckily, there were only 7 people on the case break, and I bought 20 teams, Matt. I bought 20 teams, not because I wanted them, but because I said, there's no way I'm going to let these deep pockets get over on me again. So I took the teams that they would have got on the cheap, and those teams hit pretty good. So I did pretty good by spending $1,000 on a case break. I did pretty good. I didn't get my 1,000 back, but you know what? I lost less money doing that than I did when I was selling every spot to people that were just throwing it in my face. But this guy, I don't like him. And you know why I don't like him, because I'm a Yankee fan, and if there's anybody in a World Series card from the Astros, I'd like to bend it in half or use it as a dartboard. But you know what? He is doing work. That's good for you. Lance McCullers, I'm going to try to do this as good as possible. Michael Brantley, we got some old school colors. Robert Refsnyder, I wish that was a better card in there. But we got a nice little insert of Mr. Buster Posey. I got that card. If you haven't seen all my videos, Matt, I have this card autographed in a red parallel. It's numbered out of 5. Got it in the same pack. I got this card. No lie. Photographic memory, but Jesus Christ, I don't think I've ever seen that. I don't know if that's how the card is supposed to be or if that really is some sort of freak error of this card, but that looks pretty sick either way. But that's yours. We got Albert Pujols. I don't know how long you've been watching baseball, but he was the best player in baseball for a good 8 years. Right behind him, we got Peter O'Brien, rookie card. I don't think he's doing that good. We got Dallas Keuchel. We got Victor Robles. Okay? Victor Robles, rookie card. Congratulations. And remember I was talking about that guy, Albert Pujols, that used to be the best for like 8 years? Bam! Triple relic numbered out of 150. Pujols? Good stuff, Matt. Hold on. We got Mike Schmidt. Now, he may be before your time. So, Mike Schmidt is, oh, wait. Is that another Mike? We're going to just move past Mike Schmidt of the Phillies. And we're going to go to, boom, Mike Trout. Good card for someone starting their collection. But you know what's a better card? The hit card in this $22 hot pack. And the $22 hot packs are going to be opened by the weekend, by me, on whatever's not sold by the weekend. And I'm not telling you guys to, go rush and buy the hot pack. No, I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that the hot packs will be revamped and there will be better value than what was in the $22. But the better value is going to be in the cheap packs that don't have the giant hit cards that go for 40 or 50 a pop. So here, Mr. Matt, because I'm that crazy little white boy, I want to show you what we got out of some of the other packs. Okay? Because one of these cards, I'm just going to get to it and I'm going to be like, that's it. That's the card I want to give him. Because I like you, Matt, not for your money, but because you don't have the money that I do, and you're willing to spend it to be a part of something. Part of something bigger than me, part of something bigger than us. Now, all these cards just so far are all serial numbers, okay? These are all in the hot packs. Holy shit, Joe DiMaggio. So, Matt, I don't know if you're still here, but if you are still here, tell me who your favorite team is, or tell me who your favorite 3 players are. And if you're not here, I'm going to pick by the time I get to these autographs and stuff. Okay, so here we go. This was in one of the packs. Danny Duffy, nothing big. This was in one of the packs. That's Russ Ortiz. He was okay, but whatever. These are the prospect cards. Every prospect card would have been tied to a Shohei Ohtani rookie card. Oh, perfect. Matt, just tell me who you like. But there was a Shohei Ohtani rookie card, or there was a Aaron Judge card. Anytime there was one of those prospects, because I said I don't know prospects until they hit the radar in fantasy sports. So I'm just going to keep them there because they may be somebody's treasure, but they're not my treasure, and I don't know what they're worth. So I don't want to put them in there and have them be a bum and not get a Shohei Ohtani or Aaron Judge, because I want to make sure people get their value out of every pack. But this is Dustin Fowler. This one is a dual jersey patch auto. Top 3, DeGrom, Syndergaard. Oh, you hit the jackpot, Matt. Because I think I might have 2 choices for you. So, J.P. Crawford, Miguel Sano auto, and I'm just going to do this, get this quick. Okay, prospect. Adrian Gonzalez auto, he's pretty good. Carlos Zambrano, he was good. Prospect. There's Wilson Contreras. Numbered out of 99, rookie card jersey patch. There's Colton Wong. This one's numbered out of 30. Take my word for it, but it's there. 30, whatever. This one is Carlos Martinez. This one is another prospect and another prospect. But here's what we're going to do. We are going to find a card for you. Oh, it's my pleasure. And it's not spoiling you if you're the one supporting me. It's me telling you that all these cards that I have mean absolutely nothing to me. And somewhere in these cards, I'm just going to ask you, because I'm not going to search for it anymore, because I got way too many boxes, because I bought $1,000 worth of a case break yesterday, and I got all the cards that I got to send out in those boxes too. So I'm just going to ask you, would you rather have a dual jersey patch card of Jacob deGrom and Noah Syndergaard on the same card? Or would you rather have a Francisco Lindor autograph card? That's all you got to answer. You can answer on here. You can answer in email, whatever it is. But you saw your pack. You know you got Albert Pujols coming. You know you got the other cards, including Ken Griffey Jr.'s rookie card coming to you. All you got to do is tell me, do I want DeGrom and Syndergaard? It's not an auto, but it's both of your 2 out of 3 top players. Or do you want to go for the Lindor autograph? Me personally, if I could pick a card for my personal collection and I didn't have to spend even $1 for it, I'd get the Syndergaard and DeGrom, because that's the card that's going to stand out in your collection, not just a random autograph, even if it is your best player. But you send me the email. You let me know who you want. I may not respond today. I'm trying to take a break. But I said for someone like Matt, I'll show up for a little bit, 27 minutes. But I'm going back to my girl. I'm going back to my happiness. And I'm going back to my life. I appreciate you guys. I hope to feel more support like I feel right now. And I hope we spread like wildfire, not the fire in. All right. That's yours. You'll have it in the mail. It'll be in the mail, I'm going to say, within the next 48 hours, because I got a shitload of cards to sift through. But luckily, I only got to send out a third of them. And I can keep the rest to figure out how I'm going to construct the next hot pack for collectors like you, Matt. Fuck everybody else. It's all about the good people. Let's go. Peace.